everyone, and welcome back to Damn Studio. Let's see here. Well, today, first of all, I should tell you all, for those of you who haven't seen the show before, it's Damn Studio, digital, analog, multimedia. We take arts of all forms from the local area and show it to you. Now, I've got as you see here, kind of going a tune style going on. I thought we'd show you something a little different. See what you think. Let us know if you like it or not. And coming up first here, I have Miller's. It's kind of a story of an ant's life as he goes and takes a walk in the park. That's by Elijah R. Miller. So let's go ahead and see that and see how things are going. Hope you enjoyed that. Like seeing the ant jumping up there for the apple. But now we have coming up some fast motion graphics, or Scooter's fast motion graphics to be exact, by Scott Jordan. Still action animation videos. We have Email Man and A Tale of a Love Letter. And then a piece called The Toy Box. Kind of some cool animation of everyday toys. And one of those like figures of use in drawing class, things like that.
Funny feeling in my tummy.
Damn platypus, you gotta keep an eye out for them. Kind of scary and dangerous sometimes. But now we have coming up is Adam Parker. He has some 3D models. His stuff is done with 3D Studio Max 3.1, some Adobe Photoshop, and then Adobe Premiere. These are kind of like game characters. You'll see some robots like in the robot battles, and a 3D walkthrough of a church. The original music was Dogs 2 by Thor, but it didn't work. So we had to put in some of our damn music for you. So hope you still enjoy this. And then after this, a little word to you about, what happens if you don't send us some art. Yeah, I like the email man. That's always, we used to use that on the live show back in Seattle when I first started doing this show. And email man was always like the start of when we were going to start reading our emails to people. We haven't gotten a whole lot yet, but hey, we start getting get some ideas out there. We'll start reading them to you if you want. Let us know what you'd like to see on this show. Hey, cool, you can see a cartoon character read your email. Hey, why not? That's the kind of world it is. Coming up, we have Garner's work, which is a baby white seal swimming in water. You have kind of get the water effect things. And then we'll have the music by Dam, because it had no music. And the CGs, which is the name you see at the beginning and the end, say who did it. That also wasn't included. The only reason we knew who it was by was it happened to be on the sticker on the outside of the VCR tape back when we originally got it. So let's go. Oh, and after that, we'll give you a little more details on what it is we do here and how, we've been doing it for a while, and we'd like to have more people understand, more people get involved.
I'd like to explain basically what you've been looking at and what we do here. We
also show you how you can take simple pictures, scan them in, or create them in the computer, piece them together to tell your story.
You wouldn't see normally. Lots of the schools, colleges, people that didn't even go to school, that just did their stuff at home, decided they wanted to take the chance to have
some
a
storytelling. That's what all media is a form of telling stories. We like to get your stories, various types, because we've got to see all the
validation issue, chance to create something and have it on the air. So, and I'd like to get more affiliated with some of the high schools in the area. See, I went to high school down here. And I'd like to see more stuff, this time from the high school.
Or if you're just an artist, don't have the stories, just take your stuff, put it together, a little montage.
Still good. Anyone. If you have something, let us see it. We'll put it on the air. Watch us, because we'll watch
Pick something you like, and just kind of put your art together, and you can flow it together, or just have it cut together, however you want to do it.
At damstudio@netscape.net.
Photoshop, Premiere, whatever programming, video editing program. Today, it's a lot easier. Our formats we accept are like VCR tape.
Contact us, let us know what you'd like to see, and how maybe we can best help you out.
Bunch of AVIs, place on CD.
I'd even like to set up a website where people that have the stuff and the desire would be able to contact others that have the ideas and the drive to maybe put something together. I think a lot of good things can be created out of this.
We'll try to find a way to get it together on there and put it on the air for you, so you can see it, your friends can see it.
I grew up in this area, and everywhere I went, piece that goes with me, and people like the stuff I was doing and showing. This show has some of our stuff from the studio and stuff from the old show. We took a lot.
Mine look good on a resume. Your stuff appeared on TV.
No matter what it is, we'd like to see it. We'd like to put it on the air. We'd like to let other people see it. We'll let you know when it's at, when we're going to be on, when we're going to show it, so we don't miss it. Tell your friends and everyone they can see it. Be a whole different local bands. Let you see their music. Everything we could get locally. The art from here, we see it here.
I know that one was a little short, but that's what some people do. As far as they just have to show the basics. It's had some nice movement though. Mostly, I think she just wanted to show that she could show the reflection of the water effect. It really wasn't water, like I said, it was a water effect. It was supposed to represent water. Then we have coming up here, it's what we call our damn flashbacks. These are pieces from the old show that shows what we did. We discussed that a little bit. Plus, then there's some babbling on it from before we were on the air that day. Basically, we would go in, set up the studio. I'd set the basic things, the equipment, and I'd turn down, but I'd already hit record to make sure I didn't forget when the show started to start recording. Sometimes we catch some rather interesting dialogue, or sometimes some people running around doing weird things or falling on their butts. But, this time, got some little babble there going on. Thought we'd let you see it. Hadn't made it on air before anywhere.
I'm talented. I could do the Planet of the Apes
How
face.
does that work?
See, it's hard.
Let me see.
I just have to stay tight on it.
Planet of the Apes. I got a frog question. Wait. Don't lie.
Here we are again, every Saturday, 9 to 10. Give you computer art, showing you local art from the area, computer animation, video, send us your music. We put music on before for people. Anything that people want to have their stuff seen, their art seen, pictures like that we put here on the wall, stuff like that. This mostly is my work because, I don't get enough people right now. Send more. Okay, now, on to our first video.
3 minutes, 4 minutes, something like that till we start.
You haven't lost your touch. You haven't lost your touch. You have lost your touch.
Ah, I was hoping that's what you were doing.
I see you haven't lost your touch.
Yeah. He's pushing the buttons. I keep trying to push function 1 to change my CGs. Years of training. Control, function 1, control, function 2, control, function. The old CG system. After show starts, I really have no reason for that damn keyboard there. It confuses me. Unless I screw up on my CGs, which, oh, that never happened. Change upcoming videos to next. There, simplified it. I'm here. You guys ready?
10 seconds.
Oh, can we get a 2-minute countdown at the end? Or notice? Not full count of 2 minutes, but tell us in 2 minutes. Possibly.
Because I'm not sure if it's going to be here.
Oh, okay. I wish we had a better clock than this thing.
I'll stick around.
Okay. And that's all I asked for.
Thanks for keeping us safe, dog. Go, God.
Okay, that's what the old show was like. A little crazy, little pieces. It was live. I loved it. But now it's not. But live shows are hard to do in cartoon style. Well, we can kind of fake it here and there, you know, like this. Now, coming up, I have Aaron Carson's video portfolio. What you're going to see is some PSAs, or public service announcements. One for Hope. And another thing, which is kind of like a CompUSA ad he tried to sell. I never saw it, so I don't believe he did. But this is work he did at school. Also, at the end of that, though, is a rather interesting piece. It's kind of a spaghetti western, a modern spaghetti western, it says, called Gun Down. Then also there's a show, he has a piece on there, in between there somewhere, about, was a public access show he had on the air, the same time I had my show. It was called Seattle Lights. And it's a little piece of it. So, off we go.
So confused. There's no one I can talk to. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't matter what I do. Why should it even go on? I'm worthless. Should I even live anymore?
Technology, computers, software. These three areas of today's world are becoming a more daunting experience than just a walk through the store. Enter CompUSA training centers. So next time your computer won't cooperate with you, don't get mad. Get training from CompUSA. Your computer training superstore.
Every tattoo for me represents a part of my life.
Is the majority of your body tattooed?
40% of my body.
Yeah. What's the latest tattoo you got?
My most recent tattoo?
Yeah.
It's a small one. Would you like to see it?
Yeah, I would love to see it. Wow.
And I'm not a bad guy, and I just enjoy tattoos. That's something I've always enjoyed.
coming up here, I don't know if any of you ever played that game. It's kind of like Sims kind of thing, but it's called At the Movies. So this is Damn at the Movies. Just to screw around a little bit and have fun. We took the game allows you to set up a whole studio, and then actually tell the people to film, and you can kind of choose what's going to be in the scenes. It's kind of a fun game. Keep an eye out for it. It's a lot cheaper nowadays. Of course, we didn't get anything for saying this, but what's cool is you can get kind of the tools when you make the thing. If you find something cool you do, something hilarious, your friends like it, you can go ahead and send it to us on the show. Another way to possibly get a little bit of input. Don't have to know how to animate or anything. Just pretty much play a game, and then we'll show it to people for fun. See what people think. Hey, maybe work out some series. Let's go.
Talking about
Well, all right. Wonder about God, but it was very nice. But do you know what? No, it's all. Well, all right. Well, all right. Wonder about God, but it was very. God, but it was very nice. But do you know what? No. Well, all right. Well, all right. Wonder about God, but it was very. Well, I don't wonder about the garbage. Well, I don't wonder about the garbage. It was bad. Well, I don't.
Yeah. Yes, big bones.
I never go to the doctor, and when you get back to the doctor, why don't you...
Yes, big bones.
Wonder about the garbage. It was...
Talking about the thing, and it's a mountain juice and I'm going to go well, but I didn't.
Well, I don't wonder about the garbage. Well, I don't wonder about the garbage. Well, I don't know. Wonder about the God, but it was very nice. Well, I don't know. Wonder about the God, but it was very nice. But do you know what? Anyway, so I would. Well, I don't know. Wonder about the God, but it was very nice. But do you know what? Anyway. Well, I don't know. Wonder about the God, but it. Well, I don't know. Wonder about the God, but it was very nice. Well, I don't know. Wonder about the God, but it was very nice. Alright, and...
Woohoo!
Well, alright, wonder when the garbage. You know what? No, so I want to do it. No, if you want it, but.
Yes,
No. But you don't want to know it, so I want it, but I'm not allowed to.
Yes.
Up we have George Falsis. Oh, and by the way, I hope you enjoyed that. I know that Damn Studio one, the movie one, was kind of long. The Plan 9 from Outer Space was based on. It didn't plan to be that way originally, but it just kept going. We edited it down some, actually. It used to be longer. Okay, I have George Falsis, low polygon figure mapping for games. Basically, through Photoshop most commonly, he designs the shape and the figures, for the figures, so that they move as easy as possible because they have as few angles to them as possible. The less polygons or sides, the better, and then you kind of put a nice picture around it. So we'll look at that. Also, I'm going to give you some information on the times and the channel. Well, we're on this channel, of course, but the times that we're on, plus, so you catch us 2 times a week, actually. Enjoy the polygon work. Okay, we got Francis showing up now. It's a public service announcement about life jackets, followed by another public service announcement about AIDS. Now, PSAs were most commonly done in class because you can make them without permission of the groups that support it. They couldn't come after you. They're kind of like charities to begin with. And, you know, maybe get you a chance for your stuff to be seen, because once it's published, it doesn't matter really what it's for. It's been on the air. You can tell people it's been on the air. It looks good on your resume. Biggest trick sometimes to getting into the industry is to show you can at least put something together. Very few people can actually finish putting it together. Okay, then we have, he did a music video of some friends of his, or at least a piece of it, from a band called Suction. In the video, the song is called Stay, or Not Stay Sane. Not Stay Same. Okay. Then we have a video on inline skating showing Seattle people and the inline skating community.
Touch the bottle. I like him because you can just relax. But the lifeguard wouldn't even notice if I didn't wear it.
Well, we're gonna go play water polo. Put the life vest on and come play with us. See ya.
All right, you guys go ahead. I'm gonna swim without one.
Swimming without a life jacket is not only a bad idea, it really limits the things you can do.
Come on, Talbot. Put on your life jacket and come play.
I'd rather swim in the kiddie pool than wear one of those things. But I would look ever so silly with that jacket on. Whenever you go near the water, don't limit the things you can do. Wear your life jacket. You will have a much better time.
Swim without one. Second thought. Hey, guys, wait for me!
Just a second, Dad. There's something I have to tell you. I'm HIV positive. There's a richness in life. And I have this enormous appreciation for all that I didn't really seem to before. And it's almost, how can I not be happy when I've got all these wonderful things in my life? When I really sat back and looked at it, why not me? Why not me? I had a pretty incredible life, really. I wish it wasn't ending so soon.
Worldwide, by the year 2000, there is expected to be more than 40 million people infected by the HIV virus. In the United States, the trend of infection is shifting from gay men and intravenous drug users to what has always been the case worldwide, the heterosexual population.
I'm Jeremy Anderson. I skate here at Limit Rollway. I've been skating for 8 years. Last year I won nationals in Pensacola, Florida. It's like my lifetime goal of skating, so I don't know if I'll be skating after this year. I'm going to go back this year and try to defend my title. I've seen him for a while, then I got back into skating, and we were pretty close, so he's taught me a lot about skating. He kicks my butt at practice, makes me work really hard, so he's a very, very good athlete, and he's a really nice guy. Inline's been a part of my life, like I said, for a long time, and it's kept me in shape. It actually helps me train for other sports. I play soccer as well. Kind of gets me through school and everything.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, we're getting down there towards the end now, but I've got one more piece by Evan Nikula. Bad day in a video game for this one. Following that with some information about the email if you want to contact us, as we've mentioned before. Let you know how to contact us. We've got a couple locations, even some website information so you can check out our website. You can contact us through there. See you in a little bit. Okay, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. We're closing down. Be back next week. Let us know what you thought about this tune style. Maybe we'll start making it into a little tune sample thing for the show. Got some ideas for a twisted little animation or cartoon about people running a public access show. Interesting. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you again later.
This is a Damn Studio production.
Demo day.